Good afternoon, viewers. This is Sport TV and I'm Ojo Grace Olok. We're live here in University of Ibadan, and with me here is
Adewi Oluwatobiloba.
again
Adewi Oluwatobiloba.
Oluwatobiloba. Thank you very much. Can we know the sports you are actually involved in?
Volleyball and badminton.
Thank you very much. Recently, Nigeria played against Zambia for the World Cup qualifier, and Nigeria emerged. That means we are going to Russia for World Cup. So, what do you have to say about this, sir?
It's a very good news for everybody and for the lovers of sports and football especially. And we thank God after some absence in previous tournaments, such as the I think we missed out in one of the Nations Cup, and I think we were there at the last World Cup, but after missing out at the Nations Cup, there's nothing we're expecting from the Super Eagles than for them to just emerge and qualify for this forthcoming World Cup. So it's a very great news for us.
Thank you very much. Considering some things that were happening during the course of the qualifier, we got to know that a particular amount of money was promised, like to be given to a particular player for a goal. Do you think this kind of motivation is okay, or what is going to happen in case that particular sponsor or organizer runs out of money and is unable to give a particular player that kind of money? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, to me, I what I'm going to say is that the players, I think they should know the kind of people we have in Nigeria already. And normally, when you're dealing with a man or when you're dealing with someone, he has the tendency of promising and also the tendency of not fulfilling the promise. So there are some things that you just have to get used to. But using that as a motivation for performance, I think it's going to be a very wrong and terrible idea. So I guess the players, they shouldn't just focus on the promises made by politicians or by anybody or by any sponsors, but just to focus on the duty that they need, on the duty which they are there to perform, and just perform it to the best of their ability and to their knowledge.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Mojo Grace reporting live from University of Ibadan, and with me here is
Adetola Taiwo.
Adetola Taiwo. Okay, can you please let us know the sports you are involved in?
I play badminton.
Just badminton.
Some football.
Some football. Okay, some football. Very good. Okay, based on the last match Nigeria played against Zambia, which is the World Cup qualifier for the World Cup that's going to happen live in Russia, what do you have to say about Nigeria's performance?
The performance, I wouldn't say it wasn't because we clinched the ticket, first person in Africa, but then I was expecting that we would have trashed them like we did Cameroon during the first leg, which was 4-0. After we scored the first goal, I saw that Zambia became a threat to the Super Eagles because they were making attempts. They had shots, though some of them were not goals. So I think maybe General Raw, the coach of the Super Eagles, might need to work on the midfield of the Super Eagles. But I guess that we have a chance. Maybe we might even get to the semi-final if we go to Russia. And then I think they need to start training, and then we need to know the full team, the 11 players, and then the backup, the full squad that will be going to Russia right now. They need to start training.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And based on the things that have been happening, like before the start of the match, when we saw the setup, we discovered that Rodin, include Iheanacho and some other very good players in the startup of the match. And even expecting a goal from Iwobi is, let's say, below 50% or below average. So what do you have to say about the startup that was actually before the match?
Okay, I wouldn't say Iwobi scored during the last league game for us now. And before, I think Iwobi has dropped in form, but before that time, Iwobi has been a prolific player. But I think most of the substitution General made were forced substitution because most of the people was due to injuries. So if he had his cards right, he would have brought in Iheanacho, not the forced substitution. Because according to commentary and analysis that were made by the commentators, they were the players that he brought out of the game were because they had injuries or some kind of complication during the game. So I wouldn't say General wasn't tactical about his substitution.
Okay, all right. Whether Nigeria prepares well, we pray they prepare well due to different factors. We pray that the Super Eagles will bring back the cup home. Thank you very much. Ojo Grace reporting live from UI. Thank you.